Hey, what's up, everybody? Jazzbro Gonzo here. Another episode of What's Next, your weekend edition, of course. Whew, long week. But did a video yesterday in regards to the underground groomers. Yes, there is a groomers club, and of course, you had a former leftist or SJW infiltrate and expose them for the ass clowns that they are. But not to be outdone, we go to this. This comes out of Breitbart. Johns Hopkins Center Against Child Sexual Abuse hires professor who defended pedos. As you can tell, yeah, that's not a dude. Johns Hopkins Moore Center for Prevention of Child Sexual Abuse has hired a former Old Dominion University professor, who of course was conveniently put on leave, after claiming that sexual attraction to children is not always immoral, and that she wants to destigmatize pedophiles by referring them to as minor attracted persons. We are excited to share that Allyson Walker, that is her real name, will be joining the Moore Center as a postdoctoral fellow on May 25th. The Moore Center for Prevention of Child Sexual Abuse announced on Thursday. My faux pas. The Johns Hopkins University Center aims to prevent child sexual abuse and to advance the mission that hired Allyson Walker, who ironically is trying to coin the term minor attracted persons in place of pedos, and wrote a book titled A Long Dark Shadow: Minor Attracted People and Their Pursuit of Dignity. Yeah, let that one sit for a bit. In a video that surfaced last year, Walker explained that she uses the term minor attracted persons, or MAP, when referring to pedos through her book, because I think it's important to use the terminology for groups that members of the group want to others for them to use. Let's hear some of the lowlights.
So much for that question. I use the term minor attracted person, or MAP, in the title and throughout the book for multiple reasons. First of all, because I think it's important to use terminology for groups that members of that group want others to use for them. And MAP advocacy groups like Before You Act have advocated for use of the term MAP. They've advocated for it primarily because it's less stigmatizing than other terms like pedophile.
The professor added that MAP advocacy groups have advocated for the use of the term primarily because it's less stigmatizing than other terms like pedos. A lot of people, when they hear the term pedo, they automatically assume that it means a sexual offender, and that isn't true. It leads to a lot of misconceptions about attractions towards minors, Walker added. The professor also addressed those who use the term like minor attracted person, suggests that it's okay to be attracted to children, by arguing that to use a term of communicates who someone is attracted to doesn't indicate anything about the morality of that attraction. In November, Walker resigned from her position at Old Dominion, claiming that her research, quote, was mischaracterized by some in the media online, in part to her being a fake man. That research was mischaracterized in some by the media online, partly on the basis of my faux identity. Yeah. All right. My thoughts. The fact of the matter is this Allyson Walker, who was put on leave, actually, she basically got fired from Old Dominion because of her ass clownery. So only when you fail this way, and yet you get promoted. So Johns Hopkins University, the Moore Center in Maryland, for all those who didn't know where Johns Hopkins was. But yeah, you may want to reach out to Johns Hopkins and say, yeah, you're hiring a clown who doesn't have an issue with pedophilia or others attracted to minors. Yeah, you may want to think about your hiring practices. Just saying, because when you have a woman pretending to be a man who clearly suffers from mental illness, you kind of don't want that kind of a person at your child abuse center. Again, maybe that's just me. With that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. I want to see more just like this. Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. And we'll catch you again on the next one.